Hello everyone, welcome today. Yes, a new edition of the daily newspaper of Friday. Yes, it's Friday, July the 16th, 2021. Two regular Sudokus we have here. A Sudoku Light and a Sudoku Heavy. There's also in this newspaper an additional with extra Sudokus, I believe 7 extra Sudokus. So a lot of Sudokus to solve today, but first we will solve these two regular Sudokus. Sudoku Light and a Heavy. And the first one will be number 3104. Before I start, I always count the printed digits. Well, we have 9 big squares. Each big square has 4 printed digits. 9 times 4, 36 printed digits. Alright. So let's get started. Alright. Let me see. I see 4 8s. Let me start with the 8 then. We have an 8 in this column. 8 in the column next. So in the last column, the only place for the 8 should be there. 8 in this row. 8 in the row below. So in the last row, the only place for the 8 should be there. 8 in the third row, 8 in the second row. So in the first row, the only place for the 8 should be there. Alright. 8 in this column, 8 in the second column. So in the first column, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there. We see here an 8, no 8 there, 8 should be there. 8 in this row, 8 in the middle row. So in the row above, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there. We see there an 8, no 8 there, 8 should be there. And all the 8s are used. I can see digit number 1, number 8. Alright. Then 2. Let me, the number 2, yes. 2 in the last column, 2 in the column next. So in that column, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here or there. We see there 2, no 2 there, 2 should be here. 2 in the third column, 2 in the first column. So in the column between the second column, the only place for the 2 should be there. 2 in the third row, 2 in the second row. So in the first row, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here or there. We see there 2, no 2 there, 2 should be here. And all the 2s are used. I can see. Digit number 2, number 2. Okay. Then. How about the number 6 in this column, 6 in the middle column. So in the column next, the only place for the 6 should be there. 6 in the third row, 6 in the second row. So in the first row, the row above, the only 2 places for the 6 should be here or there. You see there 6, no 6 there, 6 should be here. 6 in this column, 6 in the last column. So in the column between, the only 2 places for the 6 should be here or there. We see there 6, no 6 there, 6 should be here. Okay, so we have a 6 in this row, 6 is in that row. So in the row between the middle row, the only two places for the 6 should be here or there. We see there 6, no 6 there, 6 should be here. 6 in the third column, 6 in the first column. So the column between the second column, the only place for the 6 should be here. And all the 6s are used. I can see digit number 3 and number 6. Alright. Alright. And now, which number can I pick? How about... Yeah. Which number can I pick? How about the 3 in this column? The 3 in the middle column. So the column next. The only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see there 3, no 3 there. 3 should be here. 3 in this row. 3 in the middle row. So in the row below, the only place for the 3 should be there. 3 in this column, 3 in the second column. So in the third column, the only place for the 3 should be there. 3 in this row, 3 in the last row. So in the row between, the only two places for the 3 should be here or there. We see there 3, no 3 there, 3 should be here, 3 in the last column. 3 in the column next. So in that column, the only place for the 3 should be there. And all the 3s are used. I can see digit number 4, number 3. Alright. 5 in this column. 5 in the middle column. So in the column next, the only place for the 5 should be there. 5 in the third row, 5 in the second row. So in the first row, the only place for the 5 should be there. 5 in the last column, 5 in that column. So in the column between, the only two places for the 5 should be here or there. We see there 5, no 5 there. 5 should be there. 5 in this row, 5 in the last row. So in the row between, the only place for the 5 should be there. And all the 5s are used. I can see. Digit number 5, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! Alright. Then how about let me see. Yeah. The 9 in this column, the 9 in that column. So the column between, the only place for the 9 should be there. 3 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is 9. We see here 9, no 9 in these two boxes. So one box left for the 9 should be there. 9 in this row, 9 in the second row. So in the third row, the only place for the 9 should be there. Then 9 in the last row, 9 in the row above. So in that row, the row above, the only place for the 9 should be there. 9 in this column, 9 in the middle column. So in the column next, the only place for the 9 should be here. 9 in this row, 9 in the middle row. So in the row above, the only place for the 9 should be here. And all the 9s are used. I can see digit number 6 and number 9. Alright. Then then one number left in this big square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is missing. All right. One number left in this big square for the numbers. For the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is missing. All right. 7 in this row, 7 in the middle row, so the row above. The only place for the 7 should be there. 7 in this column, 7 in that column, so the column between the middle column, the only place for the 7 should be there. 7 in the last row, 7 in the row above, so in that row, the only place for the 7 should be there. And all the 7s are used, I can see. Digit number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Then, yes, so 7, that means 2 numbers are left, the 1 and the 4. Okay, the 4, yes, so we have a 4 in this column, 4 in the column next. So in the last column, the only place for the 4 should be here. 4 in this column, third column, 4 in the second column. So in the first column, the only place for the 4 should be here. 4 in this row, 4 in the row below. So in the last row, the only place for the 4 should be here. 4 in this row, 4 in the middle row, so the row below. The only place for the 4 should be here. 4 in this column, 4 in the middle column, so the column next. The only place for the 4 should be here. And all the 4s are used, I can see. Digit number 8, number 4. So 1 digit left should be the 1. 1 in this column, 1 in the second column, so the third column, the only place for the 1 should be there. 1 box left in this big square for the number 1. 1 box left in this big square for the number 1. 1 box left for this big square for the number 1. 1 box left for this big square for the number 1. 1 box left in this big square for the number 1. 1 box left for this big square for the number 1. And all the 1s are used, I can see. Digit number 9, number 1. Yes, we have them all. And it's finished exactly in 30 minutes. And I like this one. Yes, I really do. I have all the numbers now in one time. Yes, and I'm well pleased. I like this one. Do you think so? Thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. You can also download this PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in a minute with the other Sudoku, regular Sudoku, a heavy Sudoku. How heavy? I do not know. We will see, but definitely heavier than this one. Well, I like this one, yes. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.